Hi Virgo Collective, it's Beth. I'm checking in on the energies for you today. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm doing great. You get the Sun, number 58, breaks down to an 8, number of abundance. Sun is a card of abundance, success. I asked you if you needed help.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But sorry, I wanted it.
Alright, many paths. The corn.
Mom.
So, it's looking to me like you're gonna... What, baby?
Auntie.
Not right now, honey. I gotta move that plant to do it. Excuse me. Here's undies. You're welcome. We had a water... what do you call that? A water gun fight. She's soaking wet. It's changing. Okay. So, the Sun is speaking of success, and it's saying there's many paths that you can gain the success from. And we get the corn card, which is like abundance. The Witness. You're a witness to something. You're speaking your truth.
I just hit
You hit yourself?
my heart.
Oh, kiss it. Okay. Alright. You're a witness to a lot of injustices that have happened in the world. You've pretty much been chosen by the universe to witness everything. And at this point, it doesn't matter what path you go down, you will be abundant. Alright, let's switch decks. Clarify the Sun card. Ooh. All in the golden afternoon. And manage to be glad. Yeah. You create your own happiness wherever you go. And you are a spark of inspiration, imagination, conception. And this is what will bring you success. Let's clarify many paths. Wow, that was 43 and that one's 34. A moment's regret, nostalgia. Idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Okay, so possibly you have been thinking about the paths that you've taken, and you're worried that maybe you made a mistake. It says you can't go back to yesterday, be in the present. So, and becoming braver. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Yeah. So what this is saying is that there are many paths to get you to this success and abundance. There's many paths that you could have taken. It doesn't matter which way you went. It matters where you are right now. Like, that's literally the only thing that matters. Because the past and the future don't exist in the present. And the present is where we live. Yeah. You're becoming resilient, growing stronger, gaining a fresh perspective on your pathway. Let's clarify corn. The curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, equity, weirdness, and curiosity. Yeah. So the things that you've been curious about your whole life and the things that have made you weird, that's what's bringing you this abundance, this huge harvest. Let's clarify witness. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Yeah, you've managed to create your own life, your own way, regardless of all of this tragedy that you've witnessed. 10-10, 7-7. 5-5. 44. 1-1. 8-8. Like everything's mirroring. Let me... Let's do these ones. Sewer mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. That's weird. That's another 7. You have come out of the mud. You were raised and you've been in an environment for most of your life that was toxic, highly toxic. And you still remained beautiful. Your soul, who you are, you remained beautiful and desirable. You're still gonna be successful. You're still gonna spend your day in the sun. Fairy of the divine hand. Intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. Okay. So on your path, you probably had problems with addictions. Possibly you're feeling some kind of shame out of this. You shouldn't. You shouldn't feel shame at all. For one, anything that happened, anything that you did when you were a sleeper soul, you can't take responsibility for at all. And regardless of any kind of like being intoxicated or whatever, what this is saying is that you grew up out of the mud and you remain beautiful. The fact that you tried to mask your pain because what you saw around you was highly toxic and painful, and the fact that you tried to mask your pain with intoxicants is it was expected by the universe. You were expected to do that. It was part of a coping mechanism to get you to the finish line, to get you to this point. They needed you a little bit drowned it out because you were so sensitive to what was actually going on and so wise to it all. If you didn't blind yourself, or at least try to blind yourself to some of this stuff, you might not have made it. You know? You could have ended up like actually killing yourself or something like that. Or, you know, just totally losing your mind. There's a duality in this picture though. See, she's got two different colored eyes. I have two different colored eyes, so I looked up what it meant spiritually. And it means that you see two different worlds. You see into another world. And you see how her hand is up? You were trying to shield yourself from this other world because it caused a lot of pain to see the toxicity that was around you and the beauty of God and heaven, all in the beauty of your own soul and the souls of people around you that were tainted and dark, fractured, broken. Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. Yeah, you're going into a time right now of some powerful personal growth. Or you already have. You're in the midst of it. Grumpy Red Fairy. Be your true self. Just be true to yourself. Follow what you're curious about. And that's what's going to bring you this abundance. You held strong. Wow, this is a beautiful message, really. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Ghost people. Yeah. You were surrounded by people whose souls were so fractured or so dark that they were like zombies. And